Hello children, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine kids. So children, today we are going to start part 3 of lesson number 2, the Northern Mountains, subject social studies. Okay, so I hope you remembered part 1 and part 2, that what we have learned in the part 1. Yes, in the part 1 we have learned about the northern mountains in the sense like how the mountain ranges lies and how many types of mountain ranges are there. So they were and in the part 2 we have learned about the different types of Himalayas. Okay, it was the upper Himalaya, middle Himalaya, lower Himalaya and the northeastern hills, as well as we have learned about the uses of Himalayas. Okay, so today we will discuss about life in the northern Himalayas. Like Himalaya में इतनी ठंड होती है. Okay, there are so many types of trees, so many conditions are there, so many things are there. So इतनी ठंड में does the people live? Does the life exists there? Yes, there are people who lives near to the Himalayas. And yes, because they are habituated from the childhood, so they can easily bear the cold breeze, the cold weather. So let us see how many states lies in the northern Himalayas. Okay, everyone take out page number 143, life in the northern mountains. So as this lesson is very lengthy children, so I cannot complete the full lesson within 1, 2 or 3 videos. Okay, because I can complete, but I don't know whether you can understand, you people can't understand if I explain you the full lesson within 3 videos. Okay, so that's why might be this lesson will go more than 3 videos, it will take more than 3 videos. Okay, so that's why I have divided the lesson between the parts. One part is completed, second part is completed, and now we are going to start part 3 so that you can easily understand. Okay, so life in the northern mountains. The land features influence the life of the people at different places. Thus, the lifestyle of the people differ from place to place in India. Yes, as you just change the land in the sense as you move from one place to another place, you can find that how the lifestyle of the people is been changing. Hyderabad, this is something different state. Okay, and yes, the people who are living over here has a different style, living style is different. But if you go towards the north side or towards West Bengal, towards the east side or to the west side, there also you can find the lifestyle of a people are different. The way they dress up, the way they talk, the languages are different. So that's why if you just move from place to place, you can find that the people's lifestyle is also changing. A number of rivers rising from the northern mountains have formed narrow and fertile valleys. People live among these valleys. These valleys are famous for their orchards. Orchards yield rich crops year after year. The farmers cut wide stacks on gentle hill slope. These stacks are used as small fields. They are called terrace fields. Rice is mainly grown in such fields. Some people near sheep and goats. Some people are vendors. They sell goods that people need. They use yaks and mules to carry their loads. Okay. So yes, so these people as they go towards the northern mountains, they rise a fertile valley. Fertile valley in the sense this area, that area, the mountain area receives water. So that's the reason the land is very fertile. And which crops they can grow over there? So they can grow orchards. Okay. So means every year after year they can easily grow so many types of crops. And yes, they can also do small fieldings. Small fieldings in the sense they can also grow if they take a small part of a land, and that land also they can easily grow crops, and that land is called as what? Terrace fields. What is that called? Terrace fields. So which are the main crops grown over here? Rice is the main crop which is grown over here, and animals like sheep and goats you can find over here, and people are vendors. Yes, so they sell goods that people need. So what the people are vendors? Vendors in the sense they make things, and that goods they will sell to the people. So now the first state which lies towards the northern mountain is Jammu and Kashmir. Have you ever heard this word? Yes. Moreover, Jammu and Kashmir is also called as the heaven of India. Okay. Yes. So now we will deeply learn about what the Jammu and Kashmir is, how the people live over there, what are the different types of foods they will eat, everything. Okay, so Jammu and Kashmir. The Kashmir Valley is very beautiful. Glittering lakes surrounded by trees and snowy and sunny mountains look like a heaven on the earth, as I said you. So this is very beautiful. As well as it contains trees, it contains snow, it contains sun. Okay, and then it looks like a heaven on the earth. So the famous Dal Lake is situated in Srinagar. Srinagar is a capital of the state. There are many houseboats in the lake. Tourists stay in these boats. So yes, the capital of Jammu and Kashmir is Srinagar. And Srinagar you can find there are so many lakes are there. And वही lakes के ऊपर वो लोग एक house boat बनाते हैं. Means boat जो एक house की तरह रहता है. Okay, एक house boat, and people, the tourists who will come from different countries, they will stay in this houseboats. Okay, let's turn your page now. Thousands of tourists visit Kashmir Valley each year. The devotees come to the Amarnath cave and Vaishno Devi. Gulmarg is famous for its fine meadows, but both men and women wear loose woolen shirts called firan. With a firan, they wear a salwar. In winter, they hang kangris under their firans to keep them warm. A kangri is a small cane basket with an earthen fire pot inside. Kashmiris like to drink kawa, green tea. So yes, so many tourists also comes each year, and the devotees understand the worship place. The worship place is which one? Amarnath and Vaishno Devi. So you can find Amarnath and Vaishno Devi near Jammu and Kashmir. And Gulmarg is famous for the meadows. So the type of dress, जिस टाइप के कपड़े वो पहनते हैं, वो कौन से कपड़े पहनते हैं? Men and women, they wear a loose woolen shirt called as what? Firan. Both men as well as women. And with the firan, they also wear what? Salwar. But if there is like so much cold during the winter season, so what happens inside the firan, they wear what? Kangri. Kangri is nothing but kangri is made up of small basket. It is a small cane basket, so which inside of that it has a fire pot which helps them to keep warm, because as I said it is very cold. The winter season is so much cold over there. So and it is situated in the north, the Himalayas, it receives snows, it receives ice. So that's the reason the people need to keep themselves warm. So in order to keep themselves warm, they wear what? Kangris inside their salwar. And they drink a special tea called as what? Kawa. That is called as what? Green tea. People in Jammu and Kashmir speak Kashmiri, Ladakhi, Dogri and Urdu. They are fond of singing and dancing. Their roof dance is very popular. Kashmiri farmers grow rice in the valley on the hill slopes. They also grow many fruits in the orchards like pears, peaches, apples, apricots, cherries, walnuts and almonds. Saffron is also grown in some area. A little saffron in any dish gives its color, scent and taste. Some people are engaged in animals grazing and rearing. So the people, what are the different types of languages spoken over here is Kashmiri, Ladakhi, Dogri and Urdu. Okay, so these are the 4 languages which is spoken where? In Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir. So they also love to sing and dance. Moreover, the roof dance, okay, ROUF, that dance is very popular among Kashmiris. And Kashmiris, they grow what? They grow rice. What do they grow? They grow rice. So they also grow many fruits in their farm like pears, peaches, apples, apricots. These are the different types of fruits. Saffron. Saffron, everyone knows what is saffron? Kesar. So that kesar is also grown over here, and that kesar is used because it gives dish a color, a scent and a taste. So saffron is also grown in Jammu and Kashmir, and people also engaged in grazing and rearing, like they keep the animals in the farmyard, and yes, they supply the milk of those animals. Okay, so they love to do that work also. Some people are good craftsmen. They weave woolen clothes, pashmina shawls, blankets and carpets. Some of them make handicrafts of wood, brass or paper match. So what happens, they also love to do the craft work also. Craft work in the sense they weave, वो लोग वुलन क्लोथ्स को बनाते हैं, shawls बनाते हैं. Moreover, they also make handicrafts which of by using wood, brass and paper match. So people like Kashmiri shawl, that is very popular because it keeps our body warm during winter. So that's why this, if you want to get a shawl for winter, you should purchase it from Kashmir. That is very effective for you all. So the people, not only they have different languages, but also their type of work is also different. They engage, mostly they are engaged in agricultural work, okay, as well as grazing the animals. So these type of works in which they are engaged. So now for this, today it is enough. Tomorrow I'm going to explain you about Himachal Pradesh. In the next video, in the next session, I'm going to explain you about the Himachal Pradesh, okay, and Uttarakhand. For today, this much is enough, children. Okay, go through the lesson. Just see part 1, part 2 and part 3. Till then, children, goodbye.